So for the journal activity, I chose to write from Scott Gowdy's perspective and just some like background information about Scott. He was seen as a vital role at Space Camp, and even though he was so important, he has dyslexia and not a great temper. He sometimes would bully other students in the school, but overall, he was a great athlete. He did swimming and football, and the two things he loved were his girlfriend and his truck. That was mentioned like several times. But so for the first journal, I started out with just like him finding out about Space Camp and how Coach told him that to like grow up and to change his attitude. And so I wrote about that from his perspective of getting that information from Coach. And I said that if he cared about Space Camp as much as his truck, then he would do well and go to Space Camp. And then the second journal I chose to write was the time in the book where he told the coach that they didn't need him anymore. They told the coach, we got this, we can handle it. And that was like a really big, important part in the book where they're growing up and they're moving on. And then the third journal I wrote is another very important part in the book, when Scott won the Right Stuff Award. He kind of felt like he, couldn't have done this without his team. So he shared his award by like cutting it up and giving individual pieces to each of his team members.